guys, welcome back to the channel. Chopper Fett here with the new Season 2 helmet. We are getting it Motovlog ready, and I've kind of already began. This is actually my second take on it because the old microphones that I had, one of them worked, one of them didn't. So I basically had to gut everything. I had the entire episode recorded and pretty much done, only for that to happen. So basically we are taking a little bit of a shortcut from the previous video that I created, but what we have done so far is just simply installed the cine unit, and I'm not sure if you can see in there or not, but the speakers are already mounted in there as well. So that's where we're going to pick up the audio portion of this. Now, because I don't want to get through the whole thing again and have another failure, what we're going to do is do a mic test with my new microphone just to make sure we are good to go. So let me get that situation set up here and we'll see how that works out for us. Alright, so a pretty simple test that we're going to do here. We are now just going to simply talk into each one of these microphones and see if I get audio. So test mic, 1, 2, 3, 4, test mic. Test mic, 1, 2, 3, 4, test mic. Test mic, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test mic, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's get the laptop out and see what this is going to look like. See if I get audio. So, test mic, 1, 2, 3, 4, test mic. Test mic, 1, 2, 3, 4, test mic. Alright, so guys, that's telling me that both of these microphones are now going to be picking up my audio that I need. So one will go again towards my speakers for my comms for our dual vlogging, and the other is going to be picking up my voice for the moto vlog. So hopefully we can get this all situated and sorted here tonight with hopefully relatively not many issues. So I'm gonna go put the laptop back up and we'll start seeing what we can do to wire. This thing came with like 16 feet of wire, so alright, so I don't really know how this is going to work because it's not really the sliding, but we're going to again try and put one speaker here to pick up the comm, and then the other will probably be in my cheek, so when I breathe heavy, you guys don't hear my Darth Vader-ness so much. We're going to probably hide as much of the wire up in there as we can as well. Again, this is a ton of wire. I've never hidden this much wire in a helmet before. I wish they had a shorter one, but this was as small as they got. So what we're going to do is get the first one situated about right here is going to be the goal. Not sure if you can see that, but about right there. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this cheek pad as well, and then we'll work on the other side. So I'll probably just go ahead and time lapse this right here, and if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments, guys. All right. As far as that microphone is concerned, I'm just going to put it on the cheek pad just like that. And what we're actually going to do now is another test. Again, I am not messing around this time. So we are going to do another test to see if that audio is going to record from there well enough or not. So bear with us and we'll be right back. That's a good first sign anyway. Let's see if we can play some music through there. We'll let this play for a few seconds here. And go ahead and just mute this microphone with my hand so we can't get anything. I might put it kind of in the back part of it, the panel. I'm not sure where I might actually put this at. But the ultimate goal is to hide this one inside the other cheek pad right here, and I plan on putting dead cat on it as well, since that's going to be the most exposed one, and try to get the best sound quality out of that. So I'm going to get myself a little bit of a clean space here, and we'll probably set up for a time lapse as I'm feeding the wires through, but I'll stop it again and show you where we're at once we're the next step in. Alright, so we got everything kind of wired up how I want it. So again, all that excess cording is going to be in the crown. Got excess cording behind here. Here's where the microphone comes out for the dead cat. And then what I decided to do, because I couldn't really figure out a good way of mounting the cables, I was just able to tuck it in there, and I could just pull it out whenever I want to record. And if I don't want to record, I just keep it in there, and it keeps it nice and clean. So we're going to go with that route for now, especially since I don't have the media mod for my mounting purposes yet. So we are going to start mounting the GoPros and stuff next, but we're going to do one test with the helmet on to make sure my voice sounds clear and it's picking up the other audio. So we'll do one last test here for this part of the install, then we will move on to the GoPro itself. Alright, so whenever I'm in the house I seem to breathe heavier, so not sure what the deal with that is. So we're going to just kind of see, this would be me motovlogging as normal, and now let's add in some Cinna in for the dual vlog itself as well. So let's go ahead and power it on. Alright, and the music right now is at a good enough volume I can hear it inside the house. If I'm probably riding, it's going to be more closer to here. Okay, we need to get that microphone on the speaker a little bit closer. It's a little muffled, and I still want to, I think, move around the dead cat speaker for mine, so try and maybe get rid of some of the heavy breathing. So we'll keep going at it, and we'll go back with another test. It might be kind of hard to see in here. Actually, let me shine some light in here, and you can now see I have the other microphone resting pretty much on top of the speaker. That does not actually interfere with putting the helmet on, so I'm okay with that. Again, it's microphone, so I don't have to worry about it blasting me in the ear. The other thing that we did is we moved Mr. Dead Cat here a little bit further back into the cheek pad. I think you're still going to hear me heavy breathing. I'm just out of shape, but I do have it queued up here, so let's see if this is the result we want. Again, I am out of shape, so maybe, incentive to get in shape. So let's go ahead and turn the music on. Okay, adequate volume, me talking over it, so again, we will listen to this. Music cranked. Alright guys, I think that's the setup we're going to go with. Now, next step is I'm going to cut to tomorrow or day after, because I'm exhausted. I had the kid tonight. It's just been a long day. So, and I want to make sure I do this right the entire time through, because my other Moto setup has kind of makeshift, because I knew eventually I'd be getting something different. So tomorrow or whenever, we're hoping to mount the GoPro right around there. So this is what the setup was before, right? Look how ugly that looks. So I'm hoping now, look, we can eliminate a lot of that junk now because of the way that mount's so flat there. So I'm thinking, really, we could go from that first one there by my thumb and move this one over to there, and I think we'd be good, because that'd also give me enough room to get the mic cable into the GoPro media mod. So yeah, so let's cut it to tomorrow with us mountain.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, kind of took a little fast forward here, but we got the mount on. It's a nice curved mount, double-sided 3M tape, so we should be good there. See how it's just flat all the way across? So good. It means I didn't have to mount it in a weird angle. And so because I have to mount it in a weird angle, when I attach my new oh, I might probably snap this or something. There we go. Snaps in like that. Camera sits right here. Oops. Camera sits in like there. So I think I got it pretty close, pretty level anyway. As you can see, my mount's a lot smaller than it was last time with 3 extra pieces, and one of them was pretty large. So this should be enough space to, again, assume it was like this. With the media mod, I should still be able to plug in behind there. If not, I'll have to extend this out and redo those a little bit. But other than that, we are done with that. I'll go ahead and put the shield back on, and let's go ahead and see how it does. Now, before I preface, this will only be from a video aspect on this video that you're seeing here today, because until the media mod comes out, I cannot run audio that I want to through the GoPro. So, with that being said, let's see how the video looks coming on the Shoei now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, why is it every time I actually get a second to actually record, it's freezing cold? Oh my God. This morning my wife and I rode 90 miles and it was 60 degrees. I think it's dropped 20 since then. Anyway guys, this is basically just a quick so you can see how the camera now looks all mounted to the camera. I'm sorry, to my helmet. So we're just going to roll a few miles here because I know this video is already about 12 minutes long at this point in time. So I hope you are able to kind of see this as the sample, and you know, I'll go and see you guys on the next video. I'm going to be talking next video about what ultimately I want to have done to the bike when it's all said and done. I got some of the pieces already for it, but I think I might need a few more. So go ahead and drop your comments below, and I'll catch you on the next dark side. Chopper fed up. See ya.